It turns out that this post from BuzzFeed is fake news. Kind of. Let's break it down. I originally saw the video before it got taken down, and I saw the Laurier sweater, so I thought he was a student. Turns out, yes, he is a student. He's doing his MBA at Laurier. And it turns out that he didn't lose his job at TD because he didn't actually have a job at TD in the first place. It was a co-op that had already ended. And as much as his actions were abhorrent and garbage, he probably shouldn't be getting as many death threats as he is. Maybe not a good thing, you know. Also a lot of racism, not great. But we also need to consider the fact that this guy was actively trying to become an influencer. You see this blue badge on his Instagram? He would have had to apply for it, and most likely they wouldn't have given it to him for free. I've been verified on other platforms, and Meta won't verify me for free, so he's probably paying the $20 a month to do that. And one thing he has to understand is that when you put yourself out there as an influencer, you do open yourself up to attack and criticism. Joe Warmington? My point is, if he actively made this choice, he should have known that if he made a video that was inflammatory like this, there would not have been a positive response. And honestly, if it violates Laurier's code of conduct, they should probably remove him from the program. I don't disagree with the notion that he should have lost his job if he still had one at TD. Also, he wasn't making $98K annually, that came out of nowhere. But when he went on social media and bragged about taking food from a food bank, he broke the Canadian social contract. And I understand that he came from a different country and there is a learning curve to understanding Canadian culture. But the fact that he has been here for at least a year and he was unable to understand that taking food from a food bank when he did not need it and then to go on social media and brag about it was not okay. The fact that he could not figure that out is a problem. That does not in any way justify any of the death threats or any of the racist comments that he has received. Do I feel bad for him about that stuff? Yeah, that's awful. Do I feel bad for him that he's being criticized and might lose his job or otherwise lose his position at his university? No, dude, you bragged on social media about stealing food from people who needed it. Long story short, things that get posted on BuzzFeed, not always correct. But in this case, does it matter?